Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, Mr. Joshua, with another quick Gundam MSA review. And right now, I'm gonna show you guys how to dye Gundams. First, what you want to do is you want to get one of these portable little stovetop things. I actually got this from my grandfather. He's not with us right now, so I figured I would, take it. So that's what I did. It smells pretty bad in here right now because I know you can see the fumes and the steam coming off. That's the dye and vinegar. Yeah, it smells really fucking bad in here. I should probably open some garage doors, but whatever. I figured I'd do this first. But anyways, essentially what you want to do is you want to take some vinegar, fill this pot up, and the pot, what you want to do is you want to find a really cheap pot because you don't want to use this ever again for anything else other than dyeing. Because if you try to use this pot, after you clean it and everything, there's still chemicals and shit that are literally inside of that pot now you can't get out. And so, for example, if you boil water in there and start boiling like eggs or noodles and rice or whatever it is you're gonna eat, you're gonna essentially poison yourself with all the harmful chemicals in there. It's fabric dye. There's chemicals in there that are gonna fuck you up and possibly death. So, anyways, just all said and done, just use a really shitty pot that you're never going to use again. All right. So since we got that out of the way, what you want to do is you want to drop some cool little figures in there, whatever it is you want to dye. Like this dude, for example. I'm not going to dye him. He's done being battle scarred. But what you want to do is you want to essentially just take him apart, leg by leg, joint by joint, and stuff. Then you toss them in there, and then with this guy, I turned him up to about 450. And so what you do is you turn him about 450, whatever temperature you want, and you let the vinegar boil. And after it boils, what you want to do is you want to sit there and continuously stir your figure you want to stir your figure every once in a while. In my personal experience, it doesn't matter if you're using water or vinegar, your figure is going to stick if it's not stirred, because then it's plastic will stick. And just stir every once in a while, and every once in a while take a fork or spatula or whatever it is that you're using, dunk it in there and take out some of the pieces, see what they look like. And what you're looking for is you're looking for a very, very, very faded figure. The more lighter it is, and the fadeder it is, the more of a good dye you're going to get out of it. And so once it reaches that certain type of fadedness, you choose your dye, whatever you want, and you just pour a little bit in there. You don't want to pour a lot. The more you pour in there, the darker your figure is going to be. And the less you put in there, the lighter your figure is going to be. But as soon as you put it in there, start stirring. And every 10 to 20 seconds, pull out a part of the figure and make sure that it's not too dark. And once you reach that perfect color, immediately take this off. You can either rush outside and pour this out on the grass or gravel or whatever it is, or you can take a spatula and quickly take everything out. I do both, but this right here is actually a granite gray, and I poured a little too much in there purposely because I wanted more of a black. And I'll show you why. I'm doing a TriStar again right now. Yeah, check that out. And what's really cool about this is that the upper torso, and the skirt are black, but the middle's purple. I really thought that was cool and interesting. So just yanked him out. Let me see if I can find you guys another cool piece. Here's Hey, it's one of my resin casts. That's awesome. Well, here's a foot. Jet black. It's good enough. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's essentially what you do with the dyeing process. And after a dyeing process is done, rinse it off in the water out in the sink and make sure you don't, dye your sink at all. And after it's done, rinse it off, toss it in one of those dishwashers and let it run about 2 cycles. Don't with me what I do I don't let it. I don't empty out the whole entire washer and wash the figures all by themselves. I kind of conserve water and do it with a load of dishes and such, which is pretty cool. But anyways, what you do is just essentially do that twice. Take the figure out, let it dry for an hour or two. Or it also depends on where you live. If you live in a fucking hot place like I do here in California, where in summertime it reaches anywhere from 110 to 120 on a daily basis, then it's better. Fuck, I hate California. Kind of wish I lived at the coast. There it's like literally 70 degrees all summer long. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you dye a figure. And a helpful tip, what you guys should do is when you're dyeing, make sure you use the synthetic dye. It'll say synthetic on there because synthetic is a stronger dye. And you'll get a better, you'll pull a better dye from the from the vinegar if you do it that way. If you use just a regular red dye, it'll work and everything, but it'll take like sometimes hours just to get the proper color you want. And then it just gives you more of a just you get more of a chance to burn your figure that way. And so if you use the synthetic stuff, it'll dye really quick, like what I did. I literally had this Gian in here for maybe a minute, literally a minute when it was boiling, and I came out with a black Gian, which was pretty sweet. But yeah, I hope that this helps you guys solve your dyeing situation. And right now I'm currently trying to figure out how to bleach a Gundam, so hopefully that shit works out pretty good. But anyways, yeah, please like and subscribe my page and have yourselves a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.